What a finish we had at the Drive-On Championship on the LPGA. You just saw Nelly there in a piece of her press conference after victory. We'll have more coming up from Nelly in just a moment. But it was the way that that event finished that was so exciting. Consider the fact that Lydia Ko hit this shot into 17. Watch how this finishes. Right with all the danger along the way. She thought it was going to go in the water, yet no. It finishes only a tap in away. Eagle at 17. So by the time that Nelly Korda came to this same hole, she was trailing by 3, and it looked very much like the race might be already run. She had to make eagle birdie finish to catch Ko, and she did that. Eagle at 17. And then at 18, it was a difficult pin. It was over a ridge. It was down grain. And she hit an absolutely beautiful shot, stunned it into the ridge, took most of the momentum off it, and that just allowed the ball to release down to the hole. She said it was a gift of the golf gods. However you judge it, it was an absolutely gorgeous shot. Into a playoff they would go. 2 playoff holes. Yeah, it looked like it did go in. 2 playoff holes, and it would be Nelly Korda with the victory. And what a great victory it was for Nelly Korda over Lydia Ko. You remember what Lydia Ko was playing for. With the victory, she would have enough points. This is the winning putt right here. She would have enough points to gain entry into the LPGA Hall of Fame. But she was denied the same by Nelly Korda, and what a great finish by 2 of the LPGA's largest stars. Neither one of them won in 2023. Nelly last won at the 22 Pelican Women's Championship. This was her, believe it or not, her first wire-to-wire win on the LPGA Tour. Nelly now moves to 3-2 in playoffs. Ko won, of course, last week in Lake Nona, where she lives. Korda wins this week in Bradenton, where she was born and raised. Nelly has now surpassed $9 million in career earnings. She's the 9th American all-time to reach or surpass that figure. As I mentioned, she didn't win in 2023, but she did have 9 top 10s, 3 of which were top 5s. She was on the Solheim Cup team for 2023. She went 2-2. Her overall record at the Solheim Cup now 7-4-1. And, of course, later on this year, she will be the defending gold medalist at the Summer Olympics. When she finished up, Nelly Korda addressed the media about how she's feeling.
Yeah, it was definitely not a boring day. The amount of support that I've received this week was unbelievable. I'm so grateful for it, and honestly so surprised with how many people came out and watched. And they kept me in it, honestly. I didn't think I even had a chance, and then obviously making the eagle on 17, I knew that I needed a birdie on 18 to even have a chance to get into a playoff. And just, wow, like good old Nelly fashion, making it dramatic. I'm not going to lie and say that, you know, there weren't doubts and negative thoughts creep into my head. And fortunately, I have an amazing teammate, Caddy, right next to me that I get to share this journey with and the gray hairs with. And he kept me in it a good bit, as well as the crowd. When I made that double on hole 15, he just told me, hey, listen, you're still tied for the lead. Let's go. Like, come on. He was pretty much told me to get my head out of my So, but I like that. I like when he tells me that, you know, I need to get my head out of my ass. Yeah, I mean, every win has a story. This one was definitely just with the struggles of last year, and just with today as well. I thought I completely lost it, and having the hometown, being in my hometown and having the hometown support was incredible. Like I honestly didn't think this many people would show up, and even on just the first day on Thursday, the amount of people that were out here supporting was incredible, and I couldn't have done it without all their like positive energy. Yeah, so the eagle, I didn't necessarily hit my first shot great off the tee. I hit a 3-wood, and then, which I've like hit a different club there every single day. Yesterday I hit a 7-wood off the tee. So today I hit a 3-wood, and then I had a perfect 3-wood in. And Jay told me that, he even said, he was like, that bunker's been good to us, so just aim at the bunker. And I knew that the wind was off the left, and I knew that I had to make an eagle. I knew that I had to just pretty much have an unbelievable finish to catch Lydia. And I hit this amazing like high 3-wood, landed perfectly, and I probably had just over 20 feet and rolled it dead center. And then on the last hole, I kind of floated I actually wanted to hit more of a penetrating 7-iron, and I floated it a tiny bit, and that's why it came up a little short. But sometimes you just need to get lucky, and I think that's just the golf gods gave me a little present there.
Was there something specific that Jamie said to you early this week, a swing thought that really propelled you?
Gosh, I was hitting it even so good last week. Like, I was giving myself so many opportunities, but he just told me to groove, like just to relax and to groove. He loves that word, and that's what I tried to do this week.
And are you going to tell the commissioner that this event needs to come back next year?
I mean, look at the crowds we had. I mean, it was amazing. I can't be the only one to say that. I feel like the support that we all received this week was amazing. So it's always nice to come to a town like this that the entire town gets behind the event. It makes it way more, it makes it really fun playing in front of them, but there's just a different energy that you get.